So here is our presentation over how to write a basic essay. So I guess we can go ahead and get into it. So the real question is, what is a basic essay? Well, a basic essay, or the termed 5-paragraph essay, has literally its title, 5 different parts. It has an introduction, 3 sections in the body, and a 5th section, which is the conclusion. And with these 5 parts, it makes up an essay that can literally do any topic. You can create an essay over your favorite animal, favorite color, where you went last summer, as long as you follow these 5 paragraph points. So we'll start off at the beginning. Now, what is an introduction? All an introduction is a broad topic that gives very non-specific, non-detailed information. Literally, it's made up of a hook, the thing that makes you want to read it, a thesis, what you're going to talk about, and who it really matters to. And for the sake of this presentation, we're going to use the essay prompt of what is your favorite animal? Seems silly, which it is, but that's okay. The hook that we could use for this is animals are beautiful creatures. Now, yeah, animals are beautiful creatures, but what does that mean? Your main point is, for me, I would say tigers are one of these beautiful creatures. Well, how are they beautiful creatures? Well, it matters to people because they could understand these creatures in a better way. Now, the next section is the body. Now, the body is made up of 3 sections. You'll have a point 1, 2, and 3. This is where the magic starts. You can elaborate on your thesis here. You can explain it better. Nothing says awesome like a beautiful body section. And yes, I mean in a paper. Now, it's made up of 3 different things. The main point, which you start off with, the supporting sentences, which make up the majority of the paragraph, and your closing, which can link to the next point. Now, here's our example of our first body paragraph for the prompt, what is your favorite animal? Now, remember we said tigers are wonderful creatures. Well, tigers are wonderful creatures because, first point, they are beautiful and they are majestic. The supporting sentence would be they're majestic because they live in zoos and this attracts people. Now, our linking sentence, our conclusion of this, is beauty is only one of the key features of a tiger. We use the main point to link to our thesis. The supporting could be longer if we wanted, but it goes in the middle, and then our conclusion leads us on to our next point. The second body paragraph explains our second main point. Now, this also goes back to the thesis. Another trait that makes tigers amazing is their size. This links back to our why tigers are beautiful animals. The supporting is not many animals have the same power of these animals. And our conclusion is this trait sets tigers apart from other creatures. It's pretty much a repeat of the body section number 1, but there are 3 body paragraphs and 3 points. And this is our second point, which, Yep, you got it, supports our thesis. Moving on, our body number 3 is our point number 3. Okay, so we can say the last characteristic that sets tigers apart is their extinction. Tigers have been hunted for their skin but continue to survive. This supports our main point. Now, to conclude, by understanding their extinction, people can see how special and beautiful tigers are. By relating our main point back to our thesis, supporting it, and then concluding, we lead ourselves into the last section, the conclusion. Now, a conclusion is very special. It is pretty much where you restate your main points. For example, tigers are beautiful because of their majesty, which was our first point, and size, which was our second. However, their extinction, our third point, makes them more worthy of praise. By putting these into our conclusion, we restate what we've already said and help people remember what they just read about. Normally, when you put these into your conclusion, each of your main points, it can be one sentence per point, or you can put more than one like we did. Oops, too fast. Now the second is you need to repeat your thesis. Tigers continue to be the most amazing animals in the world. Our thesis. And last, you want to end broad. Tigers continue to be some of the most amazing animals where in the world. We kind of just said the exact same thing as repeating our thesis. And that's okay. You can repeat your thesis, which is perfectly fine, as long as you end on a broad topic such as the world. Alright guys, so pretty much that is about it. We have reached the end of our presentation, and like over here it says, you make a complete circle with this. You begin broad, you end broad, and everything in between connects all of it. So, I hope this has helped you out, you guys. This has been a proud product of the Academic Success Center at Texas Wesleyan University. Thanks for watching. Hope to hear from you next time. Goodbye.